What's going on, guys? My name's Jimmy with Rodnoc Racing, and this is your Glen Helen recap. The track preview is brought to you courtesy of Justin James Goen and the coolest looking BRZ around. Some about them Subarus just make everything sound way more race car. I love Subarus. But I also love watching the front-wheel drive class go along, because these guys, I'm pretty sure, can drive far better than some of us in the all-wheel drive class. We have so much forgiveness in those rear tires moving that, well, in the BMW's case, the front tires moving, that sometimes we seem to forget how hard it is to control the front-wheel drive and the two-wheel drive category cars, because they seem like they're all over the place sometimes. Charles Graham, though, had no problem displaying some amount of control, even though that may have not displayed it there. Coming in third, Christopher Hitchcock in his Toyota Camry, again, out of the woodwork, even though it's not really the woodwork anymore because he just keeps doing this, in a Camry, comes in second, and then Chris McMillan, again, in first place on this Saturday in the stock two-wheel drive class, killing it like always. Some people say it's the horsepower and the turbo. I say it's probably ability to drive, because just because you have a lot of power doesn't mean you can actually put it down. Some people in the stock all-wheel drive class learned that. The guy in the SVX here props, sending it absolutely buck wild in an SVX. This is the first time I think I've ever seen one out here. Would love to see you out here again if you're watching this. Low power cars seem to do well in rallycross. If you don't believe me, just watch how this class finishes out. Third place, you have a Richard Cooper in a non-turbo Subaru Forester. A lot of power, but more gearing than anything. Justin Setchell in a WRX wagon, lots of power, and he can control it fairly well. Better than most that enter that class. And then myself in first place in a non-turbo, strong independent green car that don't need no turbo. Just lots of stickers, it looks like, to get first place. So just because you have a lot of power does not mean that you need, or that you will come in first place, or you will podium at all. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. We're in the prep two-wheel drive class, and I loved watching that clip. This one. Because that Nissan Sentra should not be sliding like that, and you managed to pull it off. And it was absolutely beautiful to film. Thank you for that. Pete Landry comes in third place in his Ford Fiesta ST, discounting everything I've previously just said. Justin Winch, I hope I pronounced that right, in a Jeep that, where did you come from with a Jeep? And Bill Martin also discounting everything I said earlier with a Fiesta ST coming in first. Now, for the prep all-wheel drive class, there is actually a good mix of non-turbo and turbo cars. I think this car we're watching right here was a 2.5 RS. I could be wrong. This Forester, which beautifully executed turn, not turboed. A Crosstrek needs to be turboed, is not turboed. I think that's a WRX, obviously turboed. And I don't think that Forester is turboed. So, as you can see, wide range of cars that participate. Not all of them are turboed, and not all the turbo ones end up winning. So, just if you're on the fence of coming out here and you're watching this going, oh, I don't know if I should bring my car out, I don't know if it's got enough power, you might go fast. Brian Angel in third place with the coolest looking Forester on the planet. Richard Scherber, I hope I pronounced that right, with the 2.5 RS coming in second place. And Nathan Robinson with the fastest time of the day in also a 2.5 RS. Now you tell me, what is lifting? Because Justin has no idea what that means. Dude goes into a full donut and then says, you know what, we're just going to keep flooring it. Do a little donut. We are in the modified two-wheel drive category. As you can see, there's what do we consider these? A pre-runner, a trophy truck? What are these? Is Ford Ranger? Yeah, anything comes out, guys. And I mean literally anything. I mean, there's side-by-sides. I think we saw a 4Runner come out once. But anyway, Steven Vaklovic in a Ford Focus. I hope I pronounced that name right. Coming in third place. Coming in second place is Eric Christensen in a full stage rally VW Golf. And Sarkis Mazmanian in the catch-up, not to be confused with a pizza delivery car, Acura Integra. Now for these last couple clips here, the last class here, mod all-wheel drive, I'm not going to do any commentary because these cars sound phenomenal. So, with that said, enjoy the rest of the video, enjoy the sounds, crank up the speakers, leave a comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and we will see you guys later.